Mo, we back.
Yes.
How long have you been training for? I just checked now. It's since May 10th. How many months is that?
Oh, strength training?
Yeah.
It's been like since
May,
10.
June, July,
It's like
July,
4
August.
months.
Yeah. Okay. And
Yeah.
so far, you had a tournament yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, how did you do?
I did well. I got third place in a 12 people division. It was like minus 91 kilograms. I got third place.
And this is the most important thing. How did you feel competing against it? Did you feel like you were being dominated at all?
In some of my matches, I got dominated technique-wise, but strength-wise, I didn't feel like I was in like a disadvantage. But I surely need to work a lot on my technique and my wrestling, that's for sure. But other than that, like strength-wise, I felt like really good. I was able to like peel the guy's like hands off me, put pressure on him, and yeah, I felt really good.
What weight class did you fight in?
Minus 91 kg.
And how much weight? What was your weight going into it?
87. and a half,
87,
something.
okay.
Yeah, 87.
And you feel that you can get lighter?
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
Oh, it was 87 with the clothes on. So like,
Okay.
yeah, so it's probably lighter.
And you want to fight in what was the weight class you want to fight in? The next one?
Next one I'm gonna go to 185, so it's gonna be 84 kilograms or less.
So wait, you fought in 91. How many people do you think they're cut?
I don't think they cut.
A lot of them just walked in?
Yeah, they just walk in.
Okay, cool.
But I wasn't like mainly cutting for the jiu-jitsu tournament. I was cutting for like an MMA fight, or like potentially if I get an MMA fight or like a kickboxing fight. That's why I was cutting.
Okay, and your weight right now is 190, and we started, your weight was how much?
Oh, it was 208 or 210 pounds, around that.
210. So you lost about 20 pounds, and your numbers for strength have gone up.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Your deadlift?
Deadlifts?
What was your deadlift PR?
We just did one
Oh,
yesterday.
yeah,
It was like for reps.
He hit 135 for 30.
135 for like 30
After
reps.
your competition.
After, yeah, it was today after like competition, yeah.
Now, a lot of people wonder what's the point of doing 135 for 30 reps. A lot of it is for mental fatigue. You also want to build a lot of strength endurance as a foundation.
I felt like shit.
Yeah, you feel like total shit. That's good. Definitely good. Now, you said after the competition you ate whatever the fuck you want, your weight went down, right?
Yeah, I was surprised. Like at night, like I finished my competition, I went back home, then saw my mom. She did some food for me. I ate what my mom did, what my mom cooked, and then I just ate some cookies, and then I went to sleep.
And your weight went down, right?
I was like so surprised how my weight went down. I had no idea.
And this is what I want to touch on with a lot of people. Once you get to a certain point where you build a certain level of intensity, which overruns the amount of calories you're eating, with the right amount of protein, because protein's always got to be high,
Yeah.
you're going to stay strong and you're going to stay lean.
Okay.
That's a good sign, because that's a point of reference. Like, okay, I need to put that much effort into my training. Eventually. And once that's going to be your baseline, you're going to be able to eat what the fuck you want to a degree. You don't want to fucking be like that.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm trying to get like my carbs from, like you told me, like not to get the carbs more from cookies and stuff. But yesterday I wanted cookies actually, not gonna lie. But for like other days, like for normal days, I'm gonna try and get my carbs from vegetables. I'm trying to. I'm doing it now. Like I got like canned vegetables. Like I put it in my school locker. Like I just showed you.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I put like canned vegetables there. I'm gonna get some fruits and then like put it in like a protein shake, and then like a post-workout shake or something like that. Yeah.
Now,
be creative with it, like you always say.
Be creative with it. No, this is what's also very important. Is there like a system of eating I tell you to do, or
No,
just tell you what the fuck you want to do?
You never tell me like eat this, eat. You recommend sometimes like eat this. I recommend you to like not get your carbs from cookies. I recommend you get carbs from like fruits. It gives you more clarity. It's better like nutrition. It's like better like what do you say it? Clarity. Yeah. So yeah, but you don't tell me like you have to eat the salad and like this much. No, you never tell me this.
No, because everyone has their own system, right?
Yeah.
So like I uploaded lots on my Instagram to show people like this is how I eat my fucking fruits. It's literally just finger food because I don't have fucking time. But But if someone wants to have baked cookies in the evening, spend 4 hours making protein brownies for the rest of the week, it's not wrong. There's no right or wrong way to do it.
But you said you have to time it when you want to eat it. So
Timing-
either
yeah.
post or pre-workout.
Post to pre is the most beneficial time to have carbohydrates, or is it wrong to have carbohydrates at night? I want for your case.
I don't know what happened yesterday. That's why I'm confused. But you told me to not eat carbs at night.
If you want to wake up early, sometimes, yeah.
Okay, so carbs.
Okay, so this is
where it's getting confusing.
Yeah. Because people want to know the answer first before going through the steps. Okay. Let's look at someone who's let's say someone who's overweight. Okay, an overweight athlete.
Yeah, I think for an overweight guy, he should avoid carbs at night. Or no? I think yeah.
It depends.
I think you should avoid carbs at night.
It could. It's no right or wrong answer. So so the ideal circumstance is obviously right after your workout because your body will store it more effectively.
I mean, okay, if you had like an intense workout after
At night.
like at night, then
See
okay,
what I'm saying?
I'd probably say yeah, you earned your carbs for like the night. You know?
Then that's true. That's my point. So what time do you train? That's another question.
Okay.
So tell us, are you?
But me, I train in the morning. Like now, since like I finished my internship, I had an internship in summer, so like now I'm training in the morning, mostly. Like I'm training 5 to 6 times a week in the morning. So yeah.
And the next question is, okay, so is it wrong to have carbohydrates at night? Well, how much carbohydrates? And did you train at night? And what's your body fat percentage?
Okay.
And what's your sports? It can be so confusing for a lot of people, but the more strength and powers you perform or the activities you do, the more beneficial it is for the person. Okay, so like it's wrong to have carbohydrates at night. What are you eating? Are you eating like 6, 7 brownies and cookies, or are you having an apple? Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
So it's not right or wrong, and it's also based on how you feel. You know, when you wake up in the morning, are you groggy? Are you total shit? Okay, so is it carbohydrates? Is it the kind of carbohydrates you're eating?
Mm-hmm.
So once you go through the system, you just, okay, I need to eat this much protein. I'm getting lean. If you're getting lean, no one says shit. Just keep doing what you're doing. If you're plateaued, it's one of those 3 numbers: protein, carbs, and fats, or also calories. But in the end of the day, protein, carbs, and fats, you add it together, the total calories from those, you get net some calories.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I liked what you showed me for your little locker in school. What was that locker? is it your own little personal locker?
It's my personal locker at school because like so like I live in Côte Vertu and my school is in like downtown. I'm at Concordia studying mechanical engineering. It's my last year, so it's gonna be like a rough year. Like usually last year it's where I'm gonna present my capstone, so I'm gonna spend a lot of time at school.
Capstone is like what is that? Is that like
it's like a graduation project.
Okay.
Like you do like a project basically, and then you create something. You show it to like
the prof and stuff.
the profs and stuff, and then you just get like
a medal.
Yeah, you get a medal.
You graduate.
Yeah.
Okay. Now here's my question. So far, initially I'm sure it was hard with school, but are you figuring out a way to manage your training, your competition, and school with nutrition, your workouts?
Yes.
Okay. Is it a lot easier to understand?
I mean, it's getting easier, definitely. Like day by day, I'm working around it. Like I'm still managing. I'm still trying to not miss a workout. I'm trying to maintain 5 to 6 training per week, with like say like an hour of 2 studying per day.
Okay.
Every day, like studying 1 hour to 2 hours per day.
It's intense.
Yeah.
It's an intense schedule.
And also like I have to meal prep twice per week, and then go get groceries and stuff. So like I'm like sometimes like my schedule is not always fixed, but like gets like I pivot with my schedule, you know.
So you're also learning the chaos of the structure, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now as time goes by, and the more chaotic situations like exams, whatever it is, you run out of groceries. You're learning how to like navigate and figure out a method of the madness. Am I correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Now your BJJ competition, you also competed at absolute, right?
Oh yeah, I lost an absolute.
Okay, that's okay. But what's the absolute weight class? 93 kilos, was it?
No,
It's absolute any weight class.
any weight class.
Okay.
So you can face a guy who's like 260 pounds, and then you're like 170.
Was there any sort of doubt or fear with like
I
they're
don't
too
know,
strong
like,
for me?
I didn't even like notice that the guy was much bigger than me. That's the thing.
That's great.
But
That's what matters the most.
But yeah, like technique wise, I was going for submissions, which was like doesn't give you any points, and the guy was going for like for like positions that give him like points. So he got a lot of points on me, and then I was like way behind on points. So that was my mistake, and yeah, I made a lot of openings, but the thing is, the guy was gassed at the end. Like so, like if I had I like the way the match ended. It was like me on top, and I had a head and arm inside, and I was like able to go for a triangle, but I didn't have enough time to like finish it. But yeah, it's all good.
Now, I want your opinion. So, like, you said you want to get down to 185 pounds, right?
Yeah.
Now, do you feel, in your hearts of hearts, I know the answer, but I want to know from your experience, do you feel you can get down to 185, get stronger, feel more strong and confident, and fight absolute?
Yeah.
And be better?
Yeah. It's definitely.
Yeah.
That's my goal. My goal is like to go for absolute next. I want to get third place in absolute, or like.
Nice! Don't tell you first.
Get like
all the way.
Go for a medal for like an absolute, you know.
Imagination. Tell yourself first.
Yeah. First place, absolute.
Yeah. Don't put. Because you say third, then you.
Yeah, because like I always end up on third.
Then we're gonna work on that. Don't set
It's
any
all good.
limitations. Don't set any limitations. Okay, cool. You also mentioned when you were fighting, there was one moment with one guy you put a little doubt. You said you felt like he was stronger than you, but he wasn't.
He wasn't stronger than me, but like I was looking at him like the way he was fighting before, like he tapped a guy, but then I tapped like two guys before him, so like I don't know why I felt like he was stronger than me, but he wasn't.
He wasn't. You just saw him. You looked at him.
No. I was just like mentally like you know.
Now, one of the things I'm trying to encourage, especially with you and other people, is like when you get a physique and you look strong and you have a strong grip strength, when you put your hands on someone, the first thing you want to do is put doubt in their head.
Yes.
Now, did you feel like anyone put their hands on you and there was any sort of doubt?
Like they scared me with their grip strength.
Yeah, overall.
No. But also like the thing, like one of the guys, like he was talking to me like after the match, like I didn't submit the guy, but like I had him like a really tight triangle, and he said I would have passed out if you held it for like 2 more seconds.
I shouldn't. But yeah.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the guy, but
I feel bad for the guy, and but the thing is, he had his elbow in my private area, so it was hurting.
Yeah, that's what blows my mind. You can't wear a fucking jock and.
Yeah, you can't wear a cup in jiu-jitsu, so like the guy was putting pressure, and then I was sacrificing like future generations for the fight, you know. But it is what it is.
Now, okay, so right now, with regards to your strength training, right now you're doing a lot of squats, a lot of deadlifts, a lot of very general things. Okay, we hit a certain level with your foundation, and obviously now we're gonna focus more on your weak links. Okay.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
A lot more in weak links. Okay. Now, is everything making sense with regards to how it's structured and the program and stuff?
Yeah,
like that?
structure is. I'm understanding more the structure. Like you said, like for deadlifts, because of like you felt like my core was weak for the deadlifts, so we're doing more core conditioning. We're doing like more. Also, my knee was weak. Also, we're doing stability ball. We're doing like knee conditioning and a lot of stuff, which is good.
Yeah. Now, tell me more about your knee. So the issue was it was just clicking a lot, right?
Yeah, when we were doing squats, sometimes it's still clicking, but like it's way less than before. Like, and then now my knees are feeling like more how do you call it? Like stable and mobile. I think call them.
The word is stable.
Yeah, it's more stable and like which is like much better feeling in my knees, and when I squat, when I deadlift, I'm not feeling it click much more like again.
Do you, in your head, when you squat and deadlift, what numbers do you imagine yourself hitting?
As a 1 max rep?
So yeah, there's a quote, I forgot the quote, maybe I might get it right. He's like, what's the thing about talent and geniusness or something like that?
I don't know.
I'm not butcher it, but the whole point is this.
Oh, you mean the Mike Tyson quote where he says like, I don't believe in talent?
No. It's more like talent is like a target you can see and you hit it.
Okay.
Genius is the ability to see a target that no one else can see.
Say again.
So like a talented person is like, that's where I want to go and that's where I want to hit it. Like, I'm gonna achieve that. Someone who's quote unquote like has a crazy genius mindset because they've done it for so long. I don't like the word genius. It's just more so they've done it so many times. They can see something that no one else can see.
Yeah.
So you probably see yourself as a 3-plate deadlift or 3-plate squat, whatever it is. When I look at you, I see so much more that you can even imagine.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Okay? So I want you, based off your own imaginations, what do you feel like you can achieve in terms of your strength numbers?
I think I can get like crazy deadlifts number with the consistency and like training consistency and nutrition consistency. That's the two most important thing. If I don't get consistent, I think I'm gonna fall back, and then it's gonna be tough to like get my numbers back up, you know. But like now we're working to get my numbers up and my weight down, so which is really good.
Now there was one time you were training with me, and I think you got fucking. This is what people have to understand. They feel like, you training like 3 times a week. Oh man, you know, I'm getting fatigued. I can't spar.
I'm definitely getting fatigued a lot, but that's the thing. Like not getting the nutrition, I feel like more fatigued when I don't get my nutrition done. So yeah, that's something.
Yeah. Now you notice obviously the protein take is everything, right?
Yeah.
You don't even question that.
Yeah.
Do you notice like if one day your macros are off, or you're just like, do you notice with your training the next day?
Definitely. It happens to me, like when say like say like today I'm gonna go out at night and eat like some junky, like oily fast food, I don't know from what place. So and like then I wake up the next day, bro, I have to go train, bro. I'm gonna feel sloppy, and stamina is gonna be bad. Like if it makes so much difference. I don't know why, but like it makes difference.
I don't tell people.
And also, you feel like shit after eating. So yeah.
That's the thing. I never tell people to eat super clean. I tell them, this is what works for me. I eat clean and lean most of the times, 90% of the times. The odd time, like yesterday, I had a hard ass workout. I fucking went to. It's not even that unhealthy. It was ramen. One of those ramen Japanese.
Okay, yeah, it's not bad.
I had 2 bowls of rice and beef in it. It was good, but I went to the fruit market. I had fruits. The fruits, every time I eat fruits, like clean, healthy fruits, I feel so much better.
Yeah, fruits are like, I'm getting more hung up on fruits. Like, you just like.
It's easy.
Bringing me more to fruit. Yeah, but it's easier because like you don't have to like prepare them and do stuff. You just like take it and eat it. That's it, easy.
There's no complications to it.
Yeah.
There's no complications. Rice, it takes time to prepare.
Yeah, that's the thing. Rice takes time.
I fucking love my bread. I'm Middle Eastern. We love our rice.
Yeah.
But do you notice again with training? Do you notice like clarity again?
Yeah.
I don't know if this is something I want to try because I'm going back home to the Middle East. I'm going to try the bread there. I don't know. I'm not going back to the Middle East. What I'm talking about. I'm going back home. But when I go back to the Middle East eventually, I want to try the bread. Because I think it's not
like the pita bread,
like straight out of the oven.
Okay, yeah.
I want to know, is it good. Really like the like
I
feel like a lot of it could be like processed.
No, straight out of the oven. It's crazy.
It tastes so good, huh?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like here, I'm okay if not like here in Montreal, like it's not like the same level of food back in Lebanon, you know.
Not
like
the same.
When I go to Lebanon, I go crazy on the food.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Yeah.
Now, so what's your ideal weight that you imagine yourself hitting? Like this is what I want to be for the rest of my life.
Walking weight 185 to 180, 185. Yeah. But if I have I wanna cut to one. If I wanna fight like MMA or like a kickboxing, I think I might like with a water cut and like everything go to 175 or 170. Yeah,
and right now you have 5 pounds away from 185, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And like
but that's the thing. Like for me, I'm just saying 185, but like no, I wanna like be lean 185.
Yeah.
Like but probably I might if I still have like fat, I'll go even less than 185.
Just imagine you have to do water cut.
Yeah. I now I don't want a world record. I just like want to see like how much body fat I can lose.
You can lose as
And
much
like
as you want.
stay lean with like a six pack. Like
Everybody
I
can get
want
six
I
pack.
want like a visible six pack without like flexing it. You know.
I can also, this is also very important. Now that you're going through like my general structure, which is really more specified now, more specific, but the more structured program that I gave you, do you look around the gym and be like, what are you guys doing for training? Do you look around and see people's mistakes? Not mistakes, but are you able to spot it or not yet?
Like when the
When they're training, like when they're doing their strength training workouts and you kind of have conversations with people, do you see yourself like, okay, they don't do it this way, they don't do it, this is why they can't gain weight, this is why they can't lose body fat? Are you like
Sometimes I'm probably aware of it, but not most of the time. Like I don't like look at people like every time when they're working out. I just like
yeah, that's my
I mind my own stuff. Just
it's my reality, so I see it all the time.
I don't really like look at people like who are working out. I just like probably if he made a mistake, I'll just look at him. But no, I don't look much at people.
Do you get a lot of questions or not yet?
About what?
Working out, nutrition, or not yet?
From other people?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some questions. Like one of my friends, he told me like he was struggling to put on like weight. I asked him how much protein you eating.
Oh my god, the simplest thing. Yeah?
He said I don't know, probably 100. And he's like 60 kilograms and like he's 160 or 170 centimeters. Like not the tallest guy, not the shortest guy. He's like small, like yeah. He just want to put on mass. I told him like you have to like put on like track your macros and see how much calories you have to be in, like a 500 to 1,000 calorie like over, not like so you can gain some weight. That's like probably the. And then I told him to like prioritize protein. Yeah, I told him to eat like 2 grams of protein per like kilogram of body mass.
That's pretty close, pretty accurate. Not too bad for a guy who's.
Yeah.
You're a better coach than most people out here, bro.
I mean, I'm trying my best, but like this is what I told the guy.
You fucking know more than most people out here. I'm telling
But
you.
yeah. And then I told him, I told him actually to avoid carbs at night. I don't know why. It's just like something that's stuck in my head.
So let me explain the carbs and night thing. Cause I love myths because I like coming in.
It's because like you know, like when your mom tells you like don't eat chocolate at night, it's bad for you. It's like same thing. That's how I put it in my head.
Okay,
It's
so
bad for your teeth.
carbohydrate. Okay, I can see that. There's always outlier cases. This is where a coach comes in. Is it okay? So like, carbohydrates reduces cortisol, and there's a reason why it can make you feel like calm.
Yeah.
It can put you to sleep. So is it really a bad thing for a guy who's training their ass off? It also depends on how many hours of sleep you're getting. So if someone is going to get a full night's rest worth of sleep, yeah, sure, why not? And also, is it Harvey's? Is it A&W? Or is it like, what are you eating here? There's no right or wrong answer. But most people, I think, their biggest issue, they want to get the answers first without going through the steps. Once you go through the steps, you're going to realize, okay, that worked 70%, we got to adjust to 30%.
When you go through the steps that you say, you say like you put the blueprint, like you always say, you put the blueprint, and then you go through the steps, then you learn from it.
You're going to realize what works, what doesn't, and then you can adjust it. And that's where a coach comes in. So like those adjustments, instead of it taking you 1 year to figure out on your own or 2 years to figure it out, so just plateau. You have a coach that just change this, run it through. You run it through.
And also one of the good things why I'm like with a coach, like I came to you to coach me, is because like I didn't want to get risk of injury like while squatting, deadlifting, and like doing some like stupid stuff. Also like I don't know, like you see me like I'm a bit excited, like always on jump to this.
Yeah, you always want to
want
pee in the tall grass, hang with the big boys.
But it's good like you say, okay, calm down. It's not for today. Do reps today. Okay. I listen to what coach say because coach like he's more experiment. You have more experience, and then like I have to listen to you. So like to like
and this is
step by step, baby steps.
And this is what's very important for people. I hope people understand. I'm a massive risk taker.
Yeah.
I'm the AK-47. I'm the guy who will like, I'll take that risk. So like, but I also learned to be like that sniper or that was it M4?
Yeah.
It's like I learned to be very precise and just be like chill.
Yeah.
So when I see people doing like chaotic lifts or going way too heavy, way too quick, I'm like, bro, I understand you want to lift that heavy ass shit. I get it. It's not
But
worth
you're
it.
gonna injure yourself.
And then you're out for 6-7 months.
Yeah.
And the big advantage you have over most people is you're learning deadlifts without a belt and very quickly, where most athletes there's more application for deadlifts for athletes than squats.
Yeah, that's true. Because I told you like earlier in the gym, like with deadlifts, it works your grip strength, it works your hamstrings, it works your
Glutes, your rectors,
glutes,
your lats,
everything, and even your core.
Your core. Yeah.
So, like, say you're in a jiu-jitsu match, you use your grip strength, you use your hamstrings to for like a triangle, and like you need to use your core to like kip and switch positions. That's really, it helps like everything. It's like more application, like you were saying.
And with the strength training that you've been doing, when you've been going to class and doing sparring and rolling, the odds of you getting injured do you feel like you're getting injured, or are you able to take more risks?
Also, I'm training harder. That's why, like, I'm going harder with the guys. Probably I'm getting injured a bit. No, if I wouldn't strength train, I would have been like definitely injured a lot more.
Fucked, yeah.
Yeah. Because like I'm going like harder. I'm going hard like, and like Tuesday and Friday where it's like hard sparring, I go hard. I don't like go easy, you know. Yeah.
Cool. So far so good. You've done so well.
Thank you.
You got so much more room to grow. Any last comments or thoughts or anything you want to mention or thoughts? Anything I missed really?
No.
Lots of love. Let's get it.